This is a prepaid call from
It's me, Broken.
an inmate at the county correctional facility. All phone calls are subject to recording and monitoring. To decline this call, press 9 now, and to accept this call, press 1 now. Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
I need you to get me out again, God. I'm locked up behind these walls again, God. I got these chains. I'm shackled from my hands to my feet. If you get me out this one more time, God, I promise. Broken to redemption.
Yo, welcome back to season 2 of Broken to Redemption podcast. This season is going to be people who have gone to prison, changed their life. I have a couple people that are in prison that are going to come on and share their stories. That's what today's episode is. I have my boy Miguel in prison right now. He's going to come on, share his story, how it's like in there, and how he ended up in there. So let's go to bring him in. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Same old, same old. Same old, same old.
Yeah.
What about you? How's your day?
That's good. Just one day at a time. We're in the cell right now, so they gave us a fuck count. So they're barely opening up right now. So for yard and day room, so we'll see what happens. But I usually just stay
All right.
inside, try to stay out the way. There ain't nothing good out there
Yeah.
but trouble.
Yeah. No. I'm knowing. I'm
yeah,
knowing.
you know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's
Yeah.
just
I'd rather
you know
be
what I
in
mean?
the cell.
Yeah, I'll be kicking it right here, man. Got my little TV, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? 2
Yeah,
bedroom,
that's
1
it. That's all
bath.
you. Yeah. Kitchen, living room.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Got the
Yeah.
little surround system right there.
Yeah. That's all you need, bro.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah.
Living large.
Well, I try to, but
Hey, yeah. Hey, you got to make the best of it, bro.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You know,
You know what I
I've
mean?
done 5 terms. I've done 5 terms, and I know exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I know exactly how it is making the best of it. Some people
Uh,
don't know how to do that.
nah, hell, no, you got to, man. It's like it's a living
You
hell
got to,
sometimes, you know. That shit,
right,
especially when you don't have no support, it's bad, man.
right.
It'll drive you crazy, you know. But
Yep, exactly.
that's when you gotta.
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, man.
All right.
You want to tell us where you're from, where you grew up?
I grew up in Wasco, California. They just you know we're like a middle class family. My dad worked hard, so did my mom. They try to provide us with everything that they could, so we appreciated everything, you know. So uh, I'm the smallest out of all my brothers. I'm the oldest, so they would share clothes because they were all big, you know. But me myself, my mom had to buy me like different clothes, different shoe size. But um, just I don't know, just started growing up. I started running the streets. Um, just started experimenting like with cigarettes and stuff like that, you know, and then it just starts getting heavier and heavier, you know, and then damn, before I knew it, I was part of a gang, you know what I mean? And
Yep.
then my brothers follow right behind me, and it consumes you. It really does, and it just you gotta put them first, you know. That's if they call, you gotta be there or whatever, you know what I mean?
Right,
It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. That's all it is, you know what I mean? If you're not at a meeting, you get beat up. You gotta report. You gotta show your face. You know, oh, where you're at. Or even if you try to
so
tell them like you want to do the little family thing, or like hell nah, that's not gonna work. You gotta be right here,
right.
bro. You know what I mean? Like it consumes you though. It does.
So
And,
what pulled you towards the streets in the first place?
um, just being out there, man. Just just the little adrenaline to it. Like it just, it's just like just a fast life. That's it. Like I don't know. I just loved it. You know. But hey, look where it ended me up at right here, man. And
Right,
I have a few regrets, you know, but I can't do nothing about it now, you know. Just gotta
right.
keep on pushing. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
How did you experimenting with cigarettes and weed evolve into heavier drugs and deeper gang involvement?
Um, well, with the cigarettes, I had a neighbor. He would always he had his little kit. He always would make his little cigarettes, and I would steal them. I would go and steal them, and I started smoking. And then after that, I ran into a couple of my neighbors that were a little bit older than I was, and they were smoking weed. So we started smoking weed, and then it kind of just led from there, you know. So they were a little older, so they were already part of the gang. So I see how they were living, how the lifestyle was, and then I just started venturing out, you know. I started carrying a rusted 38. That thing was so rusted. I had to turn the little knob every time I had to shoot. So yeah, that thing was bad, man. But yeah, man, it's I don't know, it's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
So
Uh,
what did that life give you at the time, and what did it take away?
uh, man, it took me away from my family. Um, it just led me to all kinds of curves, man. All different directions. I got into all kinds of trouble. Cops are always going to my house. Juvenile hall. Just you know what I mean. Dumb shit. Dumb stuff. Um, I would just stay out late. My mom would chew me out. If she started yelling at me, I would just leave. You know, like man, I ain't trying to deal with this. So yeah, I would leave. And then I was like around 15. I got a tattoo on my face. At the time, my dad was still alive. And I woke up to him one day just smashing my face in. And you ever seen those knives that have a hook that they use for the grapes?
Yeah.
Man, he pinched my cheek, and he's trying to carve it out. I'm yelling for my mom, mom. And by that time, I stopped going to school. So my dad was real mad at me, and he's like, oh, you don't want to go to school? He's like, all right, I'm watch. You're gonna see tomorrow. So I'm like, man, like, all right, yeah, whatever. Man, he got me up early in the morning at 2 in the morning. He got me up talking about let's go to work. I'm like, well, like I'm not going to work. He's like, no, get your ass up. You're gonna go to work. So he spoke Spanish. So he's like, go scrape all the ice off the windows. So I'm like, man, wait, what? He's like, man, use the water hose, do something. So I come back inside, right, to grab my jacket. He's like, no, you ain't gonna get no jacket. Hell no, take your ass back outside. I'm like, but it's cold. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Only girls get cold. Get your ass out there. Hurry up. So yeah, my dad, he was strict, but he was a man of a few words, you know? So we wouldn't argue with him. Hell no. We no, don't let him repeat himself twice. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, they try to give us everything, but just for some reason, man, I just boom, I just took a left turn. You know what I mean? And like I tell you, my brothers were right behind me. And it's just yeah, man, it's bullshit.
Was there a moment when you realized that you were in too deep, but felt like you couldn't turn around?
Yeah. Um yeah, man. Just uh yeah, there was a time, man. We did something we were supposed what they told us to do it. And then by then we're like, fuck, fool, like we're in too deep. Like we can't go back. We gotta do it. So yeah, it ended up, you know, and then after that there's no way out, man. He's like, look, man, it's done. You got this is it. Yes, so after that I just didn't care, you know what I mean? I just went full throttle with it.
And how were your parents during all this? Like, did they
Um
see the road?
yeah, oh yeah, my mom would she would talk to us. You know, my mom's a woman of God, so she would always tell us there's a better life than this. Like, I don't know why you guys chose this life. Like, I didn't raise you guys to be like that, you know? Um, no, but man, just you know what I mean? It's I don't know, it's all kinds of shit to it. It's just
Right.
I don't know. It's crazy shit though. It,
So you you got married, or you have a lady, kids, and all that.
yes.
So whenever that happened, did you like try to stop hanging out with all the homeboys and all that,
I,
or
I, I actually did. I was what because of her, actually because of her, you know what I mean? And no, man, I love her for that, man. She kept me in line. She kept that leash on me. I would try to sneak out at night. She'd catch me. Hey, where you going, man? Stay there, right here. Blah blah blah. So I would stay. You know what I mean? So she had a lot to do with that. Um, and then um, yeah, my kids too, man. I love my kids. Like they're everything to me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them. You know what I mean? Just but yeah, my girl too, she'd talk to me, be like, "Hey, there's nothing good for you. Why you wanna be out there for?" You know what I mean? That's not your family. We're your family. So you're gonna provide for other people that don't give a shit about you then over us? So she would make me realize a lot of stuff, which is she's right. It's true.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna go give to somebody else when I have my own family right here to support, you know what I
Right.
mean? To guide and do all that stuff. So
So were you using drugs at all, like other than weed and all that?
um yeah, at one point I was a tweaker, you know what I mean? I had my little
Okay.
meth days, but it was never really my type of high, you know what I mean? So honestly I just did it just to stay out with the guys. That's about it.
Right.
But I was more like of a downer guy, I would pop like Vicodins, I'll smoke heroin, or I'll do a Sherm, KJ and stuff like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, and then yeah, man, just put yeah, KJ and then like Angel Dust, all that stuff like that. And then man, it even got so bad one time where I started sniffing paint. I man, like I don't know, I was bad into it, and then
Yeah.
I'd go to Floyd's just to go steal gold paint. And then y'all would put it in a little bag and sniff it. And then one time I came home with a bunch of gold paint. My mom's like, "Hey, what the fuck's wrong with you?" Blah, 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 blah. I told her I was spray painting a wall. She's like, "Oh, you shouldn't be
Uh-huh.
doing that either." Blah, blah, blah. Tried to lie about it. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
I did lie about it actually. But
Yeah, that sounded better than saying you're huffing it.
yeah, but yeah, man, it's just start getting into heavy drugs. You know what I mean? Slamming it or snorting it, stuff like that. But once you get a taste for it in your vein, there's no going back. It
Right,
just
exactly.
that's how you want it every time.
Yep. I know.
Man. Yeah.
So before everything happened with your situation now, what was your life like at home as a husband and a father?
Um, man, it felt good, honestly, man. I felt like I was doing my duties as a man, I'd go to work, I come home. My mom would stay with the kids while me and my girl would go have a night out, stuff like that. Uh, it felt good, man. It felt good. If I wanted something, I could go and do it. You know what I mean? I had a job, I had the money for it. So it felt good, man. It made me feel it made me feel proud of myself, because I was there for them. I mean,
Right.
they they had what they wanted. Um, yeah, it's a good feeling, though. I'll tell you that. It's a real good
Yeah.
feeling.
So like some of the questions I have, like if you can't answer them because of whatever reason, right? You don't have to answer. You can just tell me like, "Hey, I don't want to answer that question," right?
All right.
Like I am totally like you can tell me no and I'm totally fine with it, right? Because I also have to respect your privacy. I have to respect where you're at right now, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't want to leak too much details out to where like if a CO sees this one day, they know and they come galfa you up, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's the last thing I want to do. Like this is just like an educational video for people that are struggling, right? Like
yeah,
we've both struggled in our life. I've been to the pin 5 times, and like if I can have somebody hear this video or hear these stories and like maybe open their eyes, then it's perfectly fine. But I
yeah.
don't want to get you in trouble at all, right?
Yes, yeah,
Like not at all. That's why I had you mask up and all that. And
yeah.
but can you walk us can you walk us through the day of the shooting from your perspective emotionally and mentally?
Um, what the
Like if you
that
want to give if you want to
nah,
give a rundown on the whole situation, you can.
what that day? Well, around that time, my old lady was already 2 months pregnant, and she wanted to go to her sister's. So her sister lives on the other side of town. So we walked to the other side of town, and we stood there. We barbecued. I had a few beers, um, and then that it started getting late. So I tell her, "Hey, well, let's go." She wanted to walk because she said the pregnancy was well, it's good for walking. So I told her that's fine. Um, So her sister's like, "Hey, you guys want me to give you a ride?" And then my old lady's like, "No, I want to walk. It'll be good for the baby." Blah blah blah. All right. So we start walking, and it's already getting dark. And around that side of the town, it's not a really good neighborhood. It's like really bad, And there's a bunch of blacks. Um, so it's me, my old lady, and three of our other kids, right? So we start walking, and I see some guy on a bike. So I'm holding my other little daughter. I think around the time she's like a year old. Um, and I kind of squinch, and the guy on the bike starts going all crazy. And he's like, "Man, what the fuck you looking at? Blah blah blah, so on and so on." So we're walking in that same direction. So I give the baby to my old lady, and I tell her, "Hey, stay on the sidewalk." I was walking on the street. At that corner, there's a park. So there's about 7 other blacks right there. So when we start getting closer, they start going all loud, blah, blah, blah. So I tell my girl, "Hey, stay over here. Like, don't come over here." So I approach the guy like, "Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?" They say he starts getting all lippy. So we start fighting. So I guess in that process, when he falls, my old lady tells me that all these guys get up. I didn't see that. So all I heard was her scream. So when I turn around, I see her falling and my other little daughter's in the air. So she falls. This guy has me by my shirt because he's on the ground and I'm trying to break away. So finally, when I break away, this guy is over here. He's kicking her. He's punching her. Man, like he's really fucking her up. So she's trying to like block herself and at the same time like block her stomach. But he's kicking her. She's crawling away. Um, so when I break away, I pull out already and I'm yelling at him. Hey, leave her alone. Hey, I'm yelling at. I yelled at him like 3 times. There's a car. So I go around the car. I tell him again, hey, to back off, leave her alone. And all he said was like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Nope, not today, buddy." And that was it. He just stepped up, he fell, and that was a wrap. He never got back up. And then when I turned around, my old lady was still getting up. Her face was like, her lip was all cut, bruised up. My little girl, her hands were like all scraped from her falling. And she's only a year old, man. So
Yeah.
at the time, I wasn't really thinking about anything. I was just more worried about her, you know what I mean? Well, she's pregnant.
Of course. Yeah.
So and it happened quick, man. It happened real quick. When my adrenaline came down and stuff like that, I don't even remember me pulling out. You know what I mean? It's just um like mentally it was more like it's messed up because he ended up passing away. So
Right.
but my girl, man, she was traumatized, man. She because they caught me a week later. I got caught like a week later. So throughout that whole week, man, she'd wake up in the middle of the night, shaking, yelling, crying, like, "Oh, he's coming for me," stuff like that. Like, "No, it's all right. Just go to sleep. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm here." But it really messed her up, man. Like, bad. Still to this day, she gets kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of antsy. And
Right.
then, so, and then during the trial, um, yeah, that she didn't want to do the trial either because they were making her relive that moment. So it really messed her up, man. Like, really messed her up. And then, towards me, um, it kind of messes me up too, cause like I didn't like him like really beating her up like that. You know what I mean? Cause I don't even hit her. I never laid a hand on her. So at that moment, I'd be damned if someone is gonna put hands on her. Especially if she's pregnant.
Right.
Like, come on, man. She got my unborn
Right.
child with her. You know what I mean? So
Did the baby survived and it was fine?
yeah. That
Oh,
man,
thank God.
that little girl's smart. She's
Thank
very
God.
she's very intelligent. Man, I wish I could show you a picture of her, man. But you know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I love her. That little girl's everything to me. So are my other kids. So is my girl. Like, I love them all. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them whatsoever. You know what I mean? Nothing. And they know that. They know that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, I didn't care what happened to me. You know what I mean? My safety was them. You know what I mean? Just
Right.
them. But
And they're still all on the team too.
they're still there. You know what I mean? All of them are still there. All of them.
Nice.
You know what I mean? They're doing good in school. Like, I try to be as much as I can for them there. Like, I tell them not to be bullies, do good in school, like, stuff like that. Like, at the end of the day, education is everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Education will get you far in life, really far in
Right.
life. you know. And
For sure.
I really do hope they take my advice, man. You know, I really do hope so. Yeah, they're good kids. They're really good kids. And
So how much time did you get for this?
they gave me 87 to life for it.
And that,
I
was that
try to,
was
huh?
that a deal or you went to trial on it?
Nah, they didn't want to give me no deal. They didn't give me no deals. I told them at first if they would give me I told them I'll take 30 years, but that guy just laughed at me. He just laughed at me. He's like, nah. He's like, nah, you got away already. You're not gonna get away on this one. So I was like, all right, it's cool. Um,
And
and
this
it's
is your first term in prison too, or
not
you've been to
not
the pen?
not. This will be my third term right here.
Oh, okay.
I have two other terms. Yeah, it's my third term. Um, yeah, yeah.
Did they try to say that it was like gang related?
At first they did, yes. At first they did. But then they saw it like it was a family matter and stuff like that. You know. Um,
Yeah.
I ended up taking the stand because two of them lied, right? And this is crazy because both of them had two different stories, right? One of them said they were standing, the other one said they were sitting down, right? So there were some other ladies across the street, some paisa ladies. They said the same exact story that I said, and so did my old lady. So during the trial, the two ladies switched up their stories and they played the recordings and everything. And they're like, oh, I don't remember me saying that. So they're like, you don't, like, we have you on video. So they're like, no, I don't recall that. So all that testimony, they took it all back. What's going to count? What's on the stand? So yeah, man, I got the stand. I told them the truth, you know, but they didn't believe it. I told them, like, if I really wanted to shoot and kill somebody that day, I would have shot and killed the guy I was fighting. But there's no
Yeah.
threat. There's just a fight. I'm like, the threat really started happening when he started kicking her and trying to boot the unborn child out of her, like, you know what I mean? And then my other little daughter's on the ground. That's what really got me angry, you know? And then, but like I tell you, it just happened so fast, man, really fast. But yeah, they didn't give
Do
me
you
no
have a
deals.
you have
Not, huh?
you don't no, you don't have any appeal action?
I lost my first one already, so this other one is in the process, but it takes time. You know how it goes.
Maybe. Yeah.
Um, yeah, the first one I lost, and it's crazy because that lady, man, I wish I could have pulled it out. She just left me like two sentences. Says, "I did the best I could. I wish you the best of luck." That's all she told me. I'm like, oh, this lady's mean. Like, oh man, it's crazy. I was like, that's messed up. I even told my girl, like, hey, look what this lady told me, and I showed it to her. She's like, what? That's all she told me. I did the best I could. I wish you the best of luck. I'm like, oh, that's messed up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's messed up.
So, what was your first day like in prison coming back with this sentence? Because you said this is your third term, right?
Yeah,
How did it feel walking in there with all that time?
man, it's. I felt like I just felt hopeless, man. Like, you know, it's like I'm coming back to this, you know, where I lived. What really makes me really kind of it hurts me. It still hurts me because I left them out there by themselves. You know what I mean? So um yeah, man. I just sometimes I don't even try to think about it. I just go with it because 80, that's a long time, man. You know, that's a really
Yeah.
long time. So, but I don't lose hope. I keep striving, man. I take it one day at a time, and then I try to make the best of it. That's all I could do. I have no other choice, you know. But what keeps me going, man, is my kids, my girl. You know what I mean? And I especially when they come see me, man, that makes my day. Like, you know what I mean? It gets me out of here. It gives me a piece of home.
Right.
You know?
Right. For
Um,
sure. Are you No, you're not able to get family visits, huh?
yeah, actually we do. Yup, they give us to us now. Lifers have them.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I messed up on the paper. I kind of messed up on my name. I switched them around. So right now she sent them back. I hope she sent them back.
A little more piece of home right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, man, that makes my day. Or when I
Yeah.
talk to them, you know what I mean? It really makes my
Yeah.
day.
And
So
then now what? And they're I paroled in 2020, right? So they didn't have like all the tablets and all that, and they have them now, huh?
yeah, they sure do.
So you can sit right there in your cell and you can video call, or do you have to go to the day room?
Now I have to go to the day room.
Oh,
They have a little thing in the day room where I put the tablet, and then you log
uh-huh.
in, put your information, and then you call out, they accept it, and it pops up. You know what I mean?
So what can you do on that tablet? Emails and all that?
Yes, yes. I could send text messages. I could call from inside. I could text from inside. It has a bunch of games. The only thing we have to do outside is the video call. But
Okay.
uh, I think this is global telling, and
Uh-huh.
who bought them? JPay, huh? Oh, Securus bought these tablets, so I think sometime the beginning of next year, we'll have new tablets.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're gonna throw these out. So they say, you know what I mean? They put a little contract up there, so but that sometimes that takes a long time. But
So do you have to buy those, or do they provide and you have to like
no,
rent
they
them?
actually give it to us for free. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. Back then, the JPay tablets you have to buy them.
you had to buy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. These no, they actually give them to you, but it takes a while though.
Okay.
It almost took me like 4 months to get this. It took me
That's
four
pretty
months.
cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It kind of helps out a little bit, you know what I mean? Because
Right.
back then you have to wait in line for the phone. Then you got the phone monsters, and
Yeah.
back then like that, those were fights. Believe me, I got in a couple like
Right,
that.
right.
Like, hey,
Yeah,
like what are you
you're on
doing?
my phone time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Double dipping, and
Yeah.
sometimes they get smart and they're like, trust me, when you're in here, you're not gonna let nobody do that to you because you let that guy do that to you, the next person's gonna do it, the next person after that, and then the name
Right.
calling starts. Yeah, hell no. So nope,
Yeah.
nope, nope, nope.
The hands gotta fly before the name calling.
Yeah, yeah, man. Or just the other day, a little while back, some guy wants to use the B word, so we gonna fight. You know
Yep.
what I mean? So yeah, man, it's crazy. And then my celly, you know how they got the benches out, and
Yeah.
he decided to step up on one of the benches and boot him to who knows where. So yeah, man, yeah. Some people are crazy in here, man. Some people got bad days every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Of course. Yeah.
that's why I just kind of I have a small circle. I just kicked it with me, Marcelli, and some other guy. That's it. Cause some people could be like, "Hey, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? Hey, what's so good about it?"
Right,
So
right, right.
yeah, so I try to avoid all that stuff, you know, cause I know myself
Yeah.
too. And I'm not gonna. But I'm trying to do good, man. I'm trying to stay out of trouble. I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to just look. I got a certificate, so I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, man, I gotta do it. I have to.
Right. You
There's
have to
something
adapt
better
to
for
it.
me out there than in here.
Oh yeah.
No.
So you told me prison is like living the same day over and over. Can you describe that routine?
Um. Yeah, man. It's like I'm just stuck in time. So I get up in the morning. I roll up my mat. Um. I put on my shower shoes. I walk over to this little bathroom right here, right there, and I brush up. I wash my face, and then once I'm done with that, you know what I mean. I clean up my little area, get out the way. My Sally comes down. He'll do the same thing, and then we'll pick up everything off the bunk, wipe it down. Um, when it's my day to clean, I'll clean. When it's his day to clean, it's clean. Um, I make a cup of coffee every day for me and him. I put the hot pot with the water, and then we'll sit on our bunks, watch the news, wait for this door open to go to chow, come back, and just wait for yard. Go to yard, work out, come back in, shower, or if we don't got program, we'll bird bath. Um, yep, same thing every day, every day. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. I did the same thing this morning. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing again, and over and over.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in a time box. Nothing changes. None.
Right. Right.
Um, yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It repeats itself every day.
Every day. What's the mental battle like for someone doing a long sentence?
Um, Mm, you gotta try to stay busy, I think, or just try not to really think about it. Cause if being stuck in here like this, like inside of a box, and if you really ain't really that strong up there, man, that thing's gonna break you. These places are meant to break you, you know? And especially if you're not
Right.
strong like that, man, it's just gonna break you down, man. Really break you down. You know what I mean? Where yeah, man, it's messed up, man. You start to just not care about. I think you're to me, I think a person like that would not care about himself. That's why people commit suicide and stuff like that, you know? Because
Right.
they're going through whatever they're going through. But yeah, man, you gotta stay busy, work out, try to find a hobby or something. You know what I mean? They do a lot of origami here, or try to figure out what's what's best for you. You know, join groups. Um, yeah, man, just gotta stay strong. That's it. You know what I mean? Don't let other people try to break you down or be like, you're a stress case, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, only you know what's going on with yourself, you know? And then in here ain't nobody gonna help you. You
Right.
gotta do it yourself, man. So you gotta get out that struggle. You have to. But
Right.
yeah, man, for people that have really mental health, man, they gotta really stay strong or go see a psych all the time. You know what I mean? Talk to them. It's always good to talk to somebody. Most people like that keep to
Yeah.
themselves and they don't want to talk to nobody because they're embarrassed probably or something like that. But yeah, man, they shouldn't
Do you
feel like
do
that.
you have a job? Do you have a job there or no?
Uh, yes, actually I do. I'm a porter in the morning. I'm a porter in the
Okay.
morning. Yeah. I just graduated SAT. So um,
Okay.
yeah, in the mornings I'll come back from chow and then I'll go out there, I sweep and mop. I do the bottom tier. Um, I'll throw out the trash, stuff like that, and then I'll work out a little bit in the day room. I'll call my girl from the payphone. Um, I'll go out to yard, you know what I mean? Work out, then come back. Um, but yeah, that's so now you can have two jobs. You can have two jobs. So you could
Oh, really?
yeah, so I could be a porter in the morning, and then they could give me another job like in the kitchen, and I could go work in the kitchen. Remember how back then you just had one job?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now they give you two. So as of right now, I only
What's a
got
porter make?
nah,
8 cents an hour?
they're not paying me. I'm not the
Really?
lead porter. Yeah, only the lead porter gets paid, and I think they're paying him like actually 32 cents.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he gets paid like 32 cents, but that's still something though, you know. I heard
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
supposed
It's
to
still
give him
something.
minimum wage, but they didn't.
Really?
Yeah, I swear. But there was even a little memo up there talking about that Newsom might do it, but I don't know. I don't know. But that's
Shit.
as of right now, it's only like 8 cents, 12 cents, and like I think 32 cents. That's it.
Yeah.
But
And then behind the wall, you get a lot.
yeah, a dollar. If you're PIA, you get a dollar. Yeah, like
Yeah.
these guys that are in the main kitchen and stuff like that, they pay them a dollar. And then
Oh shit.
I think these other guys that do like IDL, like the roofing, the carpenting and stuff like that. I heard
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
say I think they pay them $2 now. Yeah, so that's good.
That's all right.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. So how important is support from family when you're locked up?
Uh, man, to me, I think it's everything, man. Cause if you need that comfort, you know what I mean, they could give it to you. You know, they'll be there for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Uh, it's like you could explain your problems better to your family than just some stranger out here. You know, you're gonna feel a lot better talking to them than
Yeah.
somebody over here. You know what I mean? At least your family won't judge you. You know what I mean? Out here, if you go try to tell
Right.
somebody like, man, get out of here, you're crazy, you're fucking full of it, blah blah blah. At least with my family, I have the confidence to tell them, like, hey, this is what's going on with me. Like, I feel like this, like, you know. But yeah, man, to me, it's everything, man. So I have a really good communication with my mom, my girl. Um, like if something's wrong with me, I tell her, you know what I mean. My mom too, or my mom will try to guide me, like, hey, do I try to do this? You know what I mean? Like, there's only so much you could do, mijo, but try to figure it out. But yeah, man, I got really good communication with my girl or my mom. So Yeah, man, that means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Really does. Like, how can I say it? It probably it keeps me sane still. You know what I mean? Because it gets me out of here.
Right. For sure. For
It gets me
sure.
out of here.
Yeah.
It's all, man. It's good to get a piece of
For
home.
sure.
Or when I see my mom cooking or my girl cooking, I'm like, oh man, I wish I had some. You know what I mean? I swear, they
Yeah.
could cook. My girl makes some
Instead of
good
making
cheesecake.
instead of
Yeah.
making rice bowls, huh?
Rice bowls or wet burritos or poor man sandwich.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Orange.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, poor man sandwich. But yeah, we'll be all right though, man. We gotta make it.
Those are good though.
They are, hey, when you don't got nothing and you're
Yeah.
hungry, man. I just, matter of
Man,
fact, look, hold up. I'm gonna show you right now. Look, Marcelli made some. Hold up. This is a poor man sandwich right here. It's just soup and bologna. That's it.
yep. A little manwich action, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So
Hey,
those for
low
the
key,
people.
sometimes I still eat those out here.
Do you? Oh man, you gotta be out.
Yeah, sometimes I'll make a spread too, bro. That
Oh
shit's
man,
good, bro.
it is. It is. It is. I haven't. Uh, while
I,
I was out there, I didn't do it. My brother made one time. He's like, "Hey, you want some?" I'm like, "Nah, hell no. I'm not a jail no more. I don't want none of that." And my old lady was like, "Hey, what is it?" She's like, "Oh, it's a spread." So she actually liked it. She said, "That's what you guys be eating?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well,
yeah,
like, I'm not gonna eat that. She's like, "Man, this is good." So they got like the Mission Tostadas. She pulled up a chair right there with them, and
yeah,
she's in there getting it. I'm like, "Tear it up, get it." But
yeah.
yeah, man, yeah. She's like, "This is what you guys eat?" Like,
That's
yo, that's
good.
exactly what we eat. It is good though. It is. Some people see it like, "Oh, that looks nasty." Or like, you can't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like this question, like I said in the beginning, like if you don't want to answer it or you can't answer it, right, because of all politics or whatever, it's completely fine, right?
Yeah.
What's the wildest or crazy thing you witnessed inside, and what did it teach you about the environment?
Um. Oh, look. So the craziest thing is these two inmates, right? They were getting into it. Um, one of them started stabbing him. So he kind of like he got behind him. He put his legs around his hips. He like brought him down and he pulled his head back. He pulled his head back and he just started just going to town on him. Right? He couldn't do nothing. He's trying, but he's oh man, it's just it's crazy. So while he's doing that, the cops are just walking, right? They form a little line. And remember, this is a level 4 180. So they're forming a little line, taking their time while this guy's yelling, telling the tower to shoot him. He's like, shoot me, shoot me. And he's going and going and going. He's like, if you want me to stop stabbing him, shoot me. Boom. He's just going and going. And hey, by the end of it, that his head was just hanging by just his skin. So an environment like that, man, is dangerous. No, nobody's safe, man. Like, you know what I mean? It could happen to
Right,
you. It could happen to me. It could happen to anybody. So it's you always got to be on your toes, man. Especially in places like that, because some places are worse than others. You know what I mean?
right,
So
right.
like right here, everything's kicked back. Right here, it's not so bad, but some places are really bad, man. And that environment, you really got to be on your toes, man. You know what I mean? If you have to walk with a knife, then you have to, man. That's the only way you're gonna defend yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that environment is violent, very violent. You know what I mean? You gotta adapt to it. So you gotta
yeah.
become it. You honestly, you have to. You know what I mean? If not, they're gonna eat you, man. And
Right.
that's messed up because these people ain't gonna help you. That's for damn sure.
No.
They'll leave you there. I swear they will.
Yep.
I've seen it. I've
Yeah.
seen it. And they're supposed to uphold something to help us out, protect us.
Right.
Hell
Of
nah.
course.
No, no, no,
No,
no.
they don't care.
Fuck no. Some people
They
out
don't
there
care.
think like, oh, they're nah, hell nah. Ain't nobody safe in here. Nobody.
They,
Hell nah.
they just care about their paychecks.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, believe me, I've
That's it.
seen it, man. I've seen it. They could care less. No, and don't stand around you. They'll just stand around there and be like, hey,
Oh, I
what's
know.
going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah. They don't care. The nurses too.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, they don't care. You know what I mean? But that might be one out of the bunch that really does care. You know what I mean? But
Right. Yeah.
majority of them, they're like all anti-inmate. Right here, they treat us like shit. I swear they do. They don't respect us. They don't. They really don't. Some of these cops, you try to ask them something. Oh, I'm not your bro. Like, man, I'm just asking you something. Why you tripping? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy, man. Some of these cops are, I think, worse than inmates. Shit, because they feel like they have
Yeah.
that power over us. You know?
Right.
And yeah, man, they want to yell at us, call us out our name, like um, disrespect us, like we're nothing. Seriously, and that's how they treat us, man. I swear they do. You know what I mean? And it's
I
fucked up
believe it.
though. It's fucked up. I'm human, just like you, man. At least give me that respect. There's no need of
Yeah.
you want to belittle me, you want to put me down. Why? For what? You know what I mean?
Right.
Just because we're not members of society, we're fucking. They honestly think we're all bad, for real.
Right.
But nah, man, some of us got heart, some of us got feelings. You know, we're not all like
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
So
Right.
yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So how do people change once they've been in there for years?
Um, I honestly think if you don't have like the support like for like how can I say it like because okay, so if you're in here and you're in a violent environment, you're gonna get out with that mentality. You are. Believe it, believe you are. Because that's all you know. You know what I mean? That's all you know. So I think if you're in here and you really want to change your mind, you have to go to like CGA, you gotta go to Gogi, you really gotta um not really think about like just violence, 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 you know what I mean? So man, I don't know how to say it. Like um yeah, you just got. I think you gotta join groups, man, because they teach you. They give you steps of how to like not be so angry, or how to not think negative, or how to go about stuff. You know what I mean? If you get in some type of obstacle, you know what I mean. You gotta think about it first, not just react. Because most people react. You know what I mean? They don't think. So I really think that's what you need to do. You know, if you really want to change, if you really want to change your mind, I think you need to do stuff like that.
Hey, so they have Gogi groups now?
Well, right here, there's no groups, man, none. We don't got no staff that run them. Um, I think the only
Wow.
one is like AA, and only one person is a staff member that comes from the street. Other than that, there's nothing here. Nothing. There's nothing.
Wow.
I mean, now there's not even GED right here.
Really?
I swear. So they want us to rehabilitate ourselves, right? But how can we do that when we don't have none of those options. Like I can't go to AA, I can't go to NA, I can't go to CGA, I can't go to Gogi, I can't go to like walk in the
Right.
yard, like none of that. None of it. You know what I mean? And if you do sign up, you're at the you're way in the back. Way in the back. You know what I mean? Like the only thing they got is the
Is it-
tattoo removal. And I've been trying to do that tattoo removal for like a year and a half. I swear. And every month I put in for it. And then I was gonna stop. But and I even told my girl too, like, man, I give up on that. Like, I'm good. She's like, nah, don't give up. Keep doing it. So I do it. I do it. I keep doing it every month. Every month I do it, man. You know what I mean? Because I really want to take all these shits off. You know what I mean? Because it's just,
Yeah.
and it's a lot of attention too. And I really don't, you know what I mean? It gave me a lot of attention when I was out there. Um, but yeah, man, I want to take.
I had my whole face. It's all lasered.
I know. I seen that. I seen it.
Yeah.
You gained a few pounds in the process.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yep.
it's good
Yeah,
though,
more
man.
than
That's
a
good
few.
living. That's
More than
good
a
living.
few. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, that's good living, man. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I'm right behind you. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you. That's good living. Yeah, man. I'm trying to take this off. But yeah, I noticed that on one of your things right there, you had it all, man. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Hey, does it hurt?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
So the first time I went, it hurt, right? And then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get numbing cream," right?
Yeah.
It took away a lot of the pain, and then on the last session, I put on a gang of numbing cream, and he hit me with it, and I was all, "What the hell?" He's all, "What?" I'm like, "Why does it hurt?" He's all, "Because I have it all the way up." And I was like, all right, just run with it.
Yeah,
No,
roll with it.
quick.
Yeah,
He's all put the cold air in it. I'm like, I don't want the cold air, bro. Just hit it.
yeah,
Just do
roll with
it,
it.
bro.
It's kind of
And
like
then he
burnt
pulls out
skin.
he pulls out these little squishy balls. He goes, here, since you don't got balls, you can hold mine. And I was like, what?
Oh,
I said, let
that's
me see
funny.
let me see those things.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Those things were flat by the time I gave it back to him. Those things
Oh,
hurt.
I bet. I
I
bet.
still have a little bit to go, right? Like you can't see them, but
Yeah.
like they're really, really, really light. Like I still need to go back, but it's like they're like falling out little by little still.
Okay. All right. Nah. Well,
So I'm good, I think.
if yeah, I think yeah, I really can't see him. I think
Yeah, you
you can
can't
see him
see
if
them.
you pay attention. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, yeah, you'd be all right. Yeah, but man, that's what I've been wanting to do, man. They've been bullshitting me. I swear. Sometimes I feel
that's
like telling my girl
crazy.
to call up here and complain. You know what I mean?
Do they have church at least?
Yup, the inmates run it in the gym every Sunday. Yeah, they have they'll do like karaoke out there and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, I bet, man. I have a good friend of mine. He just got out. Matter of fact, he did I think like 28 years, right? Um, and he was always telling me to go to church, go to church. And I just been like, nah, you're crazy. Like, I'll see what's up. You know what I mean? And he added himself to my tablet. And then he sends me little scriptures, like he's picking at me, man. And I called him a while back. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, nothing right here. I'm still sleeping." So I was messing with him, like, "Man, get up, man. It's program time. Get up. Come on, let's go." He's like, "I'm out here in the free world. I ain't got to do none of that no more." But he tells me too. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "Do me a favor. Go to church." So I was like, all right, all right. Maybe next week I'll tell him I'll do it for you just one time, homie, just one time. So I might go next week. You know what I mean? Just so I could tell them how it is. My mom nicks at me too. Believe me, my girl
Yeah.
too. They're all attacking me from 3 different sides. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Yeah, my girl tells me too. My mom, God, if I really need, God's the way, man. My mom tells me to talk out loud to him. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Just one day at a time, man. That's it.
Right.
Slowly but surely.
Hey, so if you could speak to your younger self, the kid who started experimenting and running the streets, what would you tell him?
Man, you're headed for a brick wall, man, that's gonna lead you into a life that, man, you're not ready for it. But trust me, my at that age, man, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? I just didn't think. But I would tell him like, hey, there's life is better than the road you're going to right now. You know what I mean? Educate yourself. You know what I mean? Just you're a better man than uh than like, how can I say it, like than that road. You know what I mean? That road right there is no
Right.
good. No good. So um just I would tell them stay strong, stay focused, don't ever give up. Ever give up. You know what I mean? Um and stay strong headed. Uh
How 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 has your understanding of violence, consequences, and manhood changed since being incarcerated? So like it's a different world in there, right?
yeah,
And like the violence and the consequences out here are totally different than being in there, right?
yeah.
Like so how has those things changed from being outside to being inside?
So like if I commit a crime in here, you mean? Like difference to out there? Or how, what do you mean?
Yeah. You can speak on that.
Uh
Like what do they do?
what
They
I
just
know of,
take your phone because they really can't.
actually this is like it's just 30 days loss of privilege. That's it. It's actually just contraband, you
Right.
know? Um, I think they're trying to change it to make it into a felony and try to make it as an escape, you know? Um, but yeah, if they would find this phone, it's only like 30 days. That's it. It's just contraband. That's it. So, yeah. Hey, but it's crazy because they're the ones bringing it in.
Right.
It's crazy. You're like, you're gonna write me up. You're gonna write me up for the stuff your partner's bringing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But
How much did you pay for your phone?
I actually gave them 2,500.
Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
2,500. It's actually it's one of them new phones. It's a Galaxy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I forget.
$2,500.
Yeah, 2,500 bucks. Some of these other guys are selling them for
Oh,
like
you
$3,500.
Ooh.
Watch, let me see.
But
Where's the
at the
thing?
same at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like, you know what?
So here's another one.
I'll pay that $3,500 because oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would pay that 3,500 because I want to be able to speak to my family outside without it being recorded, without having restrictions. You know what I mean?
Now
Like that's the lifeline. That's the lifeline to outside.
it is. Hey,
Anytime you want it.
man, that's what my girl said too. I swear, it's a game changer. You know what I mean? I could video call
Yeah.
them whenever I want in the sales stuff like that. Um, yeah, man, it's crazy. If you really think about it, it's a lot. But then again, you will get more out of this phone than this. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, there's no restrictions on this thing, so I try to. Um, well, I do it just for my family, honestly. You know what I mean? I'm not into that bullshit no more. Where I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. I'm always thinking about the next come up. My mentality really changed a lot. You know, like I tell you, my girl played a big part in that, a really big part. You know what I mean? So yeah, I try not to think like that no more, man. All I do it is just to see my kids, to talk. That's what makes me happy, man. Talking to them. Trust me, that it makes my day, man. Even when I have a bad day out here, or when I want to choke somebody, I'll
Yeah.
call my kids. You know what I mean? I talk to them, or I tell them how was school. That's what makes my day. As long as they're happy, man, I'm happy. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I know they're okay.
Have you guys learned how to link the phones to the TV so you can watch movies from the phone to the TV or no?
They're not smart TVs, but trust me, I went to the back of it, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not really too hip to this stuff. My celly's
Yeah.
knows a little bit better about this stuff. Um, Yeah, it doesn't have it in the back because I asked him when we first got him. I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
can I watch movies from the TV? Can I link it?" He's like, "No, it's not a smart TV." If I had a smart TV, he said, "Yes, we'll be able to do it." So,
Not even not even a cable connected to the phones or the TV can't do it?
nah, it doesn't have it. Like,
Yeah.
I think you need the little USB right here somewhere. But
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't have it. Yeah, I don't have it.
Somebody's gonna learn how to crack that from in there and do it.
Now, hey, well, I know they could hack the that kiosk that's out
The
out there,
tablet.
right?
Uh-huh.
So, oh, I think a while back there was some guy, matter of fact, I think on TikTok, right? He
Uh-huh.
was he was doing it from that kiosk over there, and it was showing the day room, right? So my Sally text him like, "Hey, how you doing that?" But he didn't want to say. He's like, "Nah, there might be people that are telling." So he was cautious about it, but he wasn't trying to expose game.
Right.
But you can't hack them. These
Right.
things, they can be hacked. You know what I mean? I tried looking into it, but you can't
Yeah.
because the manufacturer gave CDC all the rights. So they limited the shit that's on there, you know what I mean? So the settings, there's only three
Right.
settings. It's the volume, uh the media, and the light. That's all you got. That for the little setting things, that's all you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how has fatherhood even from inside shaped your growth?
Um well it shaped me to where it's like I know I'm not there, but I'm here, you know? So um I try to be the best that I can, man. Honestly, you know what I mean? It just um it's grown me to some I do it all for them, man. All for them, I swear. It's just, you know what I mean? I want to go home to them. I want to be there for them, you know what I mean? Um they might be old when I get out, but man, it's never gonna be too late for me to be their father, you know what I mean? But I love being a dad, man.
Right.
It's cool, man. I love being a dad. I love playing with them, you know what I mean? Having time with them, like, um, mm, yeah, man. Trust, I'm happy, man. It's just, I don't know. Uh, that, yeah.
So what would you say? What would go ahead? Go ahead.
No, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What would you say to young people being pulled into the streets like you were?
Uh, don't fall for them lies, man. That's all lies. You know what I mean? You're just gonna get used. They're gonna use you. You know what I mean? And once you can't complete what they want,
Yeah.
you're just gonna get disposed of, man. You're useless because you don't want to do their dirty work. You know what I
Right.
mean? Pretty much, we're just pawns. That's exactly what they are. You know what I mean? We're not. You're not bigger than that program. You're not. And especially if you want to go against the grain, you're not gonna win, man. You're not. So
Right.
for them little youngsters, man, they just stick to
Yeah.
that school, man.
And I think now, like a lot of the younger generation, they love anything to do with prison, right? They love the rap music, they love gang banging, right? And like it attracts them, right?
It
Like same
does.
thing for me when I was a kid. All that stuff, I was like, oh wow. Like when I first walked into juvenile hall as a kid, I'm gonna be a gangster. This is what I'm gonna be, and that's what I strive to be my whole life, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Like I I guess we all look up to it. Like generations don't change, right?
Now you're just it's like you got pride in that. When you're in that
Yeah.
lifestyle, trust me, man. You you look forward to that shit. Like, oh yeah, I was on a level 4, 180. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like you glorify that shit. You pat yourself on the back. Like, man, I'm prideful of that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
oh man, hell no. Like, there's something better than that. You know what I mean? But when you're stuck in that
Right.
lifestyle and you got that mentality, that's how you're gonna think, and ain't nobody gonna change it. Nobody. So you get into
Right.
something you can't get out of, that's your ass. And then you're really gonna start thinking like, fuck, well, like fuck, why this? You know what I mean? Whatever the situation might be, or whatever you got into, you're gonna regret it. Believe it. You know what I mean? Or you might end up getting
Right.
killed. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, that's how it goes. You just like you're prideful of that shit. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody can tell you different. You're like, oh, why you want to be prideful of that shit? And with the mentality
Right.
you got, you're like, cause I am shit. What? And that's how you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Once we have our mind set on something, we're stuck on it, especially that lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. Especially, man. It's like I tell you, it's like you're prideful of it. Ain't nobody gonna tell
Yeah.
you different. Nobody.
Yep.
You're right. They're wrong. You know?
Yeah.
And that's how it is. Nobody's gonna change your mind. Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
What message do you have for families dealing with someone locked up?
Be there for them. Show them the support. You know? Even if it's not with money or stuff like that, just hear them out. You know what I mean? Show them love. Show them that you're there for them. Um, like appreciate them the way they appreciate you. You know what I mean? Because I appreciate everything my family does for me. You know what I mean? Because I know at the end of the day they work hard for that money. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and they're giving it to me. So I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Yeah, be there for them. You know what I mean? Answer their calls when they call. You know what I mean? Don't decline it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if not, you're gonna be there dialing. That's when the phone monsters kick in. I was telling you
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
They start
Yeah.
dialing the whole 15 minutes. Like, hey, bro, she's not gonna
Yeah.
answer. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, hey, why you answering my girl's phone?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me buy your phone time. Nah, she ain't answering, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yo,
no.
yo, let me buy your phone time. Yo, yeah, they'll be sit there dialing the whole 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've
man.
been through that a couple times.
Yeah. I'll pre-
And
yeah,
it's like and it's like you feel hopeless, right? Like
you do.
you feel stuck there, right? And it's like and it's not even like, oh, she with Sancho or she's like it like you literally think something has happened to them, because like your mind will go to the darkest places on what could have happened. Car crash, murdered. You know what I mean? Like
Does.
the world we live in is so messed up and that like you're in a box, right? That phone
Yeah.
is a line to the outside. So when they don't answer, you're going through it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like some of us don't show it, right? Some of us do, but like and we both know when you go back in that cell and that door locks for bar lock,
Like,
your mind's running.
it
Yeah.
is.
Your mind is running.
It is. Believe.
And
Hell
that is
yeah.
the most messed up feeling.
It is. It's fucked up. It is. Because you can't do nothing
Yeah.
about it. You can't do nothing.
Nope.
And it's like fuck. And it
Nothing,
gets and
man.
it gets you angry too. You're just like, oh, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? But it's a messed up feeling
Yeah.
though. It is a messed up feeling. It's just fucked up. It's not cool. I mean,
Nope.
uh,
What do you
yeah.
hope listeners learn from your story?
Don't don't walk that path, man. That gang member path is bad. You know what I mean? They try to glorify you to join them or to make you seem like uh that's your family. You know what I mean? But it's really not, man. They don't care about you.
Right.
They just use you. You know what I mean? So
No.
yeah, man. Just at the end of the day, man, your blood's your family. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that are really gonna be
Right.
there for you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. If for them little youngsters that are out there trying to bang that that 13 or you know what I mean, none of that's theirs. None of it.
Right.
It don't belong to you. That belongs. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I really do hope them kids don't go into stuff like that, man. You know, because at the end of the day, there's no good outcome of it. None. You're gonna end up right here in this
Right.
box. You know what I mean, or in
Yep.
another box. Yeah, it's messed up.
So I'm a motivational speaker, right? And I just called juvenile hall last week to try to get in there to go talk. So I'm
Yes.
waiting on that right now.
Yes. Man,
Like
that's good, man. Hopefully you get through them. You know what I mean?
I know
Because you know how what?
I've been out 5 years, like, but nothing. So
Yeah, yeah, that's good, man. Because you know when we had that mentality before, and that guy's
yeah.
crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. Blah blah blah.
Right. Right.
But hey, you've been there, you've done it, so you're telling them from
Right.
experience, you know. So
Yeah.
hopefully you do get through them, man. That's good, man. That's actually that's good.
Yeah. We need to help. Everybody needs help, right? Like I go to rehabs and I speak to try to like get these dudes sober or whatever. But like the kids need help too.
Yeah,
Like
no,
they're
that's good.
they're
'Cause-
lost. They're lost just as much as we were. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. No, that's good, man, because you've been through it. Or you got some guys that try to talk about it and be like, "You ever live that lifestyle?" No, but
And
then you don't know what the hell you're
exactly.
talking about. The good, that's
Exactly.
good though. You could relate to them. You know what I mean? And in
Yeah.
that case, because you were there, you've done it. So that's good,
Yep.
man. That's good. Motivational speaker. That's right.
Here's here's a la-
Yeah.
here's the last question. If
Yes.
this isn't the end of your story, what do you want the next chapter to look like?
I wanted to be out of these bars, man. You know what I mean? I still got a whole life ahead of me, man. And I want to live it with the woman I love, you know what I mean? With her, my kids,
Right.
you know what I mean? To show them that I'm that man that she married, you know what I mean? He's still here, you know what I mean? Um yeah, I don't want it to end like this, man. I want it to end out there with my family, man. You know what I mean? I still got a lot of gas in me.
Right.
I gotta keep going, man, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I got a lot of love to live, a lot of love to give, and it's all gonna go to her. You know what I mean? I love that woman, man. You know what I mean? I love her. Mhm. And I could say her name.
Nice.
I could say her name.
Yeah.
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 Her name is Christina. You know what I mean? I love that woman, man. With my kids, everything. She has my heart, my soul. I love her. But yeah, it ain't gonna
Yeah,
end here,
you
man.
can give him a shout out. It's not going to be released on January 4th.
Not well, you know what I mean. I'll give a shout out to my mom, all my brothers, uh, my outgoing sister-in-law, which is my old lady sister, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law. You know what I mean. I love them all. They have given me support. You know what I mean. Where they didn't have to, they've done it. So I appreciate them for that. You know what I mean. They're there for me, man. So my mom is too. My brother, my sister. Um, Yeah, man, I got two good friends, man. That's all I got left. Other than that, everybody else is my generations. They're all dead. You know what I mean? All from gang violence. So, yeah, my friend Zeke, my homeboy Chewy. You know what I mean? Zeke's like a brother to me, man. Since we were kids, man, just growing up, he's the one that made it out. Made it out, man. He got into a really bad situation, man, and that changed his life. Boom, which is good. I mean, but yeah, man, I love them all, man. I mean, I give a shout out to all of them. I mean, and I thank them for always being here for me, or when I need to talk to them, they hear me out. You know what I mean? But yeah, and
Right.
hey, one day, thank you too, man. You know what I mean, for letting people hear my voice. So it's good, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course, man. You have any questions for me?
Uh, yeah. Uh, what made you want to do this podcast with
So,
me?
like I said, I'm a motivational speaker.
Yeah,
So, like, but I work a full-time job, so I'm not always able to go talk at places. So, like, God put it on my heart to do these podcasts, and I've just been running with them.
yeah. That's you got a gang
And
of them too. I see
still
that.
able to help somebody. Yeah, I gotta.
Uh,
Yep.
hey, that's good, man. There needs to be more people out there like that, man. You know what I mean? You're a caring guy, man. That's good. You know what I mean? That's real good. And a lot of people appreciate that, man. That's good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's really good, man. You know what I mean? That just goes to show that there's still care out there. You know, it's good. That's really
Yeah.
good, man.
Especially people that have been, especially the people that have been where we've been. A lot of them get out and they really don't care, right? Like they
Yeah,
forget who they were, right? They think now that their shit don't stink because they got a house, they got cars. Like, no, you can't forget where you come from.
yeah,
Because just 10 years ago, you were sitting in a cell wishing that you had all those things.
yeah, yeah,
Like you
yeah,
can never forget where you come from and always try to reach out and help somebody else.
yeah. No, yeah, it is, man. That like the friend I told you about right now, Chuy. He did like 28 years, man, and uh he finally reached out to me and he's like, "Hey, I just want to tell you thank you. Out of all that time, nobody did nothing for me but you. So you're the only one that's came through." So when his mom passed away, um, I sent money for the funeral. You know what I mean? He called me back, told me like, "Hey, thank you. Like, hey, man, there's no need to thank me, man. At the end of the day, that's what friends are for. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You consider me a friend, you're my friend too. And hey, my hand's here. It's extended. If I can help, I will. You know." But
Right.
yeah, man, that's true, man. Never forget where you come from, man. You know what I mean? Because that's what made you. You know, that's what made you.
Yeah,
You know. But yeah,
absolutely. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, bro.
hey,
We'll keep in touch for sure.
yes, hey, thank you for having me, man. You know, thank you. Yeah, thank you for having me. You have a blessed day. You know what I mean? And then to all my family, man, I love all you guys. You know what I mean? And hopefully I get to see you guys soon. And then my beautiful wife Christina, I send her a big kiss to the kids and all. All right, and thank you, man. All right, you have yourself a blessed day.
Yeah, of course,
Yes,
brother.
sir. All right, man.
Hey,
Thank you.
likewise.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.